It is now Giallo January, and I have 5 Giallo films I'm hoping you've never seen. Welcome back, ghouls and gals. Like I said, we are now in Giallo January. I love celebrating this for a whole week here on the channel. Every year I've been trying to do this. I love talking about Giallo films. I feel like they just don't get enough love anymore. Today I have 5 films to talk about that I feel you guys probably overlooked when it comes to Giallo films, and I'm really excited to get into this. So if you enjoy this video, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up, subscribe for more, check out all of my links down below if you would like to see any more of me or support the channel any further. Very quickly, before I begin, I really want to show this one more time. If you guys watched my last haul of 2025, you would have already seen this, but this feels appropriate to show you that Bruce, last month, hello Bruce, sent over What Have You Done to Solange on VHS. This is the first and only VHS tape that is a Giallo film in my collection, so I am thrilled to own this. So I would like you guys to let me know in the comments which Giallo film you have on VHS tape. I also do have a whole letterboxd list linked down below of all of the Giallo films I have talked about on the channel over the years. So if you're looking for something to watch this month, go ahead and check that out. Let's get started with the 5 movies I think you guys have missed. Starting off with The Perfume of the Lady in Black from 1974. Sylvia, an industrial scientist, is troubled by strange hallucinations related to the tragic suicide of her mother. This does star the beautiful Mimsy Farmer. Honestly, she is so gorgeous, absolutely show-stopping. And this is heavily inspired by Rosemary's Baby. So you may already kind of know the flow of the story, but I do think this is one to watch. Okay, moving on to number 4, and The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave from 1971. A rich, mentally unstable man with a thing for deadly S&M games with women who resemble his dead wife sparks a chain of bizarre events after getting remarried. Now, when this movie was released, theaters sold blood corn or popcorn with red food dye poured over it as a promotional item, and I think that is so funny, but I fear no one will ever recapture what The Tingler did. I know it's not a Giallo film, but I feel like if you guys know about The Tingler, you know. Okay, at number 3, we have a Sergio Martino film, The Case of the Scorpion's Tail from 1971. An investigator seeks to determine the legitimacy of a life insurance policy paid out to an heiress in the wake of her husband's death, but soon finds himself suspected of her murder. And I would like to take the time here to recommend the documentary Through the Keyhole, an interview with Sergio Martino. If you are a fan of him and you like his films, this is really worth the watch. Next up at number 2 is Paranoia from 1969. A rich alcoholic woman mitigates her loneliness through a 3-way with 2 seductive siblings whose true motives threaten her sanity and her life. Now, this is the first part in a trilogy that also includes So Sweet, So Perverse from 1969 and A Quiet Place to Kill from 1970. So if you're gonna watch one, you might as well watch all 3. And then finally at number 1, we have Smile Before Death from 1962. After the death of her mother, under strange circumstances, a teenage girl quickly begins to suspect her stepfather is involved. Now, very funny niche fact, the theme song for this movie ended up in a 2001 Honda Civic commercial. I'm gonna see if I can find it and I'll insert, but isn't that wild? That a random Giallo film, a song, it ended up in a Honda commercial? Someone must have been a fan.
It's
So there we have 5 more Giallo films that I feel you might have skipped. I've been trying to go like less and less mainstream with my films over the years, and I really hope I hit a sweet spot with this one. So let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you've seen any of these films. I think you guys should check out The Night Evelyn Came Out of Her Grave. I feel like you would like it a lot. It's a little slower, but I don't know, I like a slow film. So that is going to be it for me for today. Let me know your thoughts down below. We will have 2 Giallo movie reviews as well as a new episode of Get Weird podcast this week. So look forward to that. I will say the podcast is not Giallo themed, so we're talking about Death Spa. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video for a movie review. Sayonara, spooky fam.